Hello everyone. Plug Power has dropped by 25% in the past month, and currently, the stock price is at $1.22. On Friday, it hit a 52-week low of $1.08. Today, let's take a look at the hydrogen sector and Plug Power to see where things stand. The reason for last week's decline has been tariffs, and U.S. hydrogen stocks have taken a significant hit. Tariffs bring uncertainty to the market, as it's unclear what level they will settle at for everyone involved. However, this isn't the only reason. In my opinion, another factor negatively affecting hydrogen companies is the current Republican policy, which has so far included very little mention of hydrogen and has taken a mostly negative or neutral stance. There's also the question of whether funding for some hydrogen hubs will be canceled. We need statements, preferably positive ones, from Trump to build confidence in the future. In my view, these are currently the two biggest problems and negative drivers in the hydrogen sector. There's also positive news from around the world, such as Spain is funding hydrogen hubs with $1.34 billion. Europe is investing 12 billion euros in Central Asia. Plug Power has also secured small wins, like a deal with Steph and Toyota for 2 cold storage facilities in France and Spain. This deal involves a total of 115 forklifts, which is a relatively small number, but Toyota services 6,000 of Steph's forklifts, so there's potential for this to grow into something much bigger. Additionally, Motley Fool published a fairly positive article about Plug Power. Plug Power's value has dropped so much that it's starting to look cheap to many, though heavy stock dilution. Outstanding shares have increased by 188% over the past few years, still raises concerns. Currently, the hydrogen sector shows two different trends. The U.S. seems somewhat stagnant, with everyone waiting for the Republican stance, while Europe and the rest of the world are heavily investing in hydrogen at a rapid pace. If we rewind history a bit, Plug Power was on a strong upward trend in 2014, reaching around $12. After that, it declined for years until 2019, when the stock was at similar levels to now, around $1. The last peak was in 2021, so if we were to repeat that cycle, we might see a rise starting in the fall of 2025. Of course, it doesn't work that simply. We'd need positive drivers. Plus, the market cap is completely different now compared to 2019 because there are so many more shares outstanding. On the other hand, there's a lot of global investment in the hydrogen sector right now, which could spark a rally. The US just needs to get more involved. Let's wrap up by going over what the hydrogen sector and Plug Power need for positive stock development to begin. 1. A United States stance on the hydrogen sector, preferably a positive one. 2. The Louisiana plant starting operations. 3. Plug Power securing a big deal or showing positive progress in reducing losses. 4. A partnership for Plug Power with a major company. We saw Norway's Nel ASA sign a deal with Samsung E&A, and in connection with that, they sold 10% of new shares to them, resulting in Samsung now owning 9.1% of Nel ASA. This triggered a very positive reaction, and Nel has been performing much better than Plug Power lately. They've also landed some good small orders. 5. A new CEO for Plug Power. Andy has promised a lot but hasn't delivered, which I think is negatively impacting Plug Power. They need an enthusiastic, experienced, and skilled CEO to turn the stock around. In my opinion, these are the 5 most important drivers from Plug Power's perspective right now. The stock is cheap at the moment, but it's not particularly attractive because U.S. politics and hydrogen policy are so unpredictable. Plug Power also hasn't yet shown it can significantly reduce losses and turn profitable. With bad news or a lack of positive news, the stock could drop even lower. Please comment below with your thoughts on Plug Power and the current state of the hydrogen sector. Are you feeling positive, or do you see more declines ahead? Thanks for watching, and please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you'd like more content like this.